a person in town who isn't a legal spender, and they never were found for lack of that legal tinder.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today I am in Washington, D.C., the town where everyone is a regal spender, and where they never lack legal tender. I am here to interview the world's most powerful banker, Ben Bernanke, the chairman of the Federal Reserve System. Good morning, Mr. Bernanke. You have a nice office, and I love your potted plant. What species is it?
Oh, money tree, it's a beautiful sight to see.
In the corridor outside your office, I passed the chairman of the Senate Banking Committee. He has publicly opined that your policies are insane. How do you answer him?
You may be right, I may be crazy, oh, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for.
Mr. Bernanke, the senator is famous for his interference in your operation of the United States Central Bank. What do you think of his meddling? What is the result of the senator's interference in your work?
Nothing but heartache, ooh, nothing but heartache. He brings nothing but heartache.
Mr. Bernanke, did you tell the senator to back off?
Oh yeah.
What was the senator's reply?
We can work it out.
Mr. Bernanke, the senator is a shrewd politician. Did he say anything else?
You scratch my back, I'll do the same for you, Jack.
That sounds fair enough. Have you made peace with the senator?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
In your power struggle with the senator, who will be the winner? Mr. Bernanke, several important personnel positions in the Federal Reserve System will soon become vacant. When new members are appointed, where would you like to have them?
Under my thumb.
Do you remember when you first embarked upon the office of Fed Chairman?
It was a time I remember oh so well.
Mr. Bernanke, when you started this job, you promised to exercise monetary restraint. During the intervening time, you have flooded the world with cheap dollars. There's a big disparity between what you say and what you do. How do you explain this disparity?
Two faces have
That's a useful anatomical feature for any banker. But aren't you concerned that the flood will cause inflation?
I don't care what consequence it brings,
And I don't care if the money's no good.
Are you aware that the government has been falsifying the inflation statistics? And do you know that, in speaking to the American public, the President himself has withheld the truth?
Maybe I know that he's with Jesus. Maybe I know that he's been untrue. But what can I do?
Mr. Bernanke, I have heard that, in making some of your recent decisions, you received advice from an unusual source. Who was it?
It was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
I believe that you also received advice from a special person in Washington, D.C. Who is she?
she's Venus.
Well, Mr. Bernanke, you have taken advice from some pretty strange sources. How has the advice worked out for you? How did you sleep last night?
I couldn't sleep at all last night.
Mr. Bernanke, if you didn't sleep, what were you doing?
Well, I was tossing and turning and turning all night.
To what clinician did you turn for treatment of your sleep disorder?
My friend, the witch doctor.
Mr. Bernanke, I hear that you fired your economic consultants. What did you say to them?
Walk out the door. Just turn around now. But you're not welcome anymore.
Some of those unemployed experts are probably listening to our broadcast right now. Do you have a special message for them?
Got along without you before I met you, gonna get along without you now, 'cause I didn't like you anyhow.
Mr. Bernanke, the dollar has come under heavy selling pressure from central bankers in the Mid-East. Why are Mid-Eastern bankers unloading their dollars?
That's nobody's business but the text.
Mr. Bernanke, one final question, please. How long will you continue the Fed's policy of dollar devaluation?
Until